Hey, welcome to another quickie episode of the Bored UPLANDER Show. I did about half of my runs already on the treasure hunt standard. I'm in LA, I'm home. I like grinding out these standards. I'm going to talk over the music, but also give you some strategies on how I treasure hunt. Like I said, I mostly focus on standards. I rarely ever do competition. Competitive hunts. I find I'm averaging 0.1 spark found using this method, which is fun for me. All right, let's get started. I usually start off by jumping to a property nearby that I own. Then I start the hunt. Now, before in other videos, I've talked about triangulation. Using the properties in the way I've bought them in the specific vicinity of which they are to help me triangulate positions. My first jump usually is a wild one, depending on how the arrow is pulsating. So it got me really close. As we see here from that major jump, we're still in the South LA area. Let's see here. As you can see, I have nothing in front of me that could warrant, quickie jump. So, seeing how hard it was pulsating, let's stick around the freeway here. Now, I have noticed that in Los Angeles, Upland does like to put chests near the freeways. The way the city highways and freeways are set up, it's kind of like a grid. I only got 2 cents, so at this point I like to roam around a little bit. I got some time to find a send. So the freeways tend to envelop or enclose areas, right? So 405 and the 110 tend to be an east-west wall, where the 101 in Hollywood and then the 105 finish that square off. Even downtown LA, you can see somewhat of a good triangle. Alright, so that's pushing me back towards the highway like I had just mentioned. Let's go down here on this side. And yes, that lag is from the upland end, unfortunately. I have the overlay of the geotags on, so that causes a lag. Why, we don't know yet. They're working on it. Right. Still, as you can see, along the highway here, freeway. All right. Start another one. I'll do one more with the voiceover. You can watch 20 minutes of this and the beautiful music in the previous video. I'd like to give a shout out to Cody UV, the Ridgewood Conquistador, on putting together a pretty cool Halloween event. He organized the Buck community and friends of the Buck community, Buck comrades, to push Ridgewood, Queens, New York, to the top of the charts. We finished in 6th place, y'all. 6th place. Portage Park took the competition, as everyone expected. It is a long-standing node. Oh, look at that, one more. Very strong community. I give it credit as to being the influence of how I learned to build the Bored UPLANDER Club. I'm going to pick up a few more sends here. Okay, so it's a really slow pulse, meaning we're going to zoom all the way past this area here. I get to South LA. Oh, nice. We jump into on Rowena Ave in Silver Lake. This is Little Pine Restaurant owned by musician Moby. Oh, I'm going to cross the LA River here to this other location, the Renaissance Art Academy. It's a private academy that focuses on the classical arts, music, dance, and painting. Okay. Still a little bit of ways away. That's in Glassell Park. Now I do have a big hole in Mount Washington. Weirdly, even though that was the stress test locale neighborhood. Very obvious hole. Alright, let's search for a spot to land in here that has a send. I do have a mouse with the roller wheel on it, which is, oh, there we go, which allows me to make those incremental movements there for the zoom. Now, yes, I do try to find as many cheap sends as I can, but Los Angeles is very expensive. Nobody really cares to go list their send fees below 50 UPIX. So LA, I think, is one of the few cities you have to have a web in. Maybe Chicago because of its size, but even there, a lot of people do put their send fees to below 50. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty then. Thank you everybody for joining me on this quickie little episode. Took up a couple of fun hunts. Everybody remember, mint hard but mint smart.